Hey guys, as you can see as my gorgeous face is on the screen, I'm either going to do a top 10 or just something that I saw on the news, blah blah blah. So, good enough, it's a top 10. So this is the top 10 why I love video games, and there might be some reasons that I might miss. These are my reasons, but if you have reasons, put that in the comments below and we can have a chat. Well, number one is the stories. Like with all video games, whether or not they have good or bad stories, but they really make sure that you actually have to do something inside your games. Whether it might be Bethesda's games or even if it's like strategy games, it might have a storyline, it might not, but they do create good storylines. Number two is the hardware. No matter if it's PC, console, or even handhelds, you can also they're always good to play on. It runs it smoothly, it looks good. Some say more than others, but it's totally up to you. But you definitely know when something new comes in or something has to be upgraded, you're getting it to the best performance you can possibly have, even if it's a console. But it's up to you what you do. Not my job to judge. Number three is how many ways that you can play. Let's say with Assassin's Creed, you could do the entire storyline and then they allow you to go back and it might take some credits, but they allow you to go back to like continue on random stuff with like a little tiny extra storyline or even try and get all the collectibles. With sandbox games like Skyrim, you can do the entire storyline and then focus on everything else, or you could just go through everything, get missions, buy houses, even get married, and you're going to have a very good time that will do a lot of time consuming. Number four, as I said, with time consuming, they can make you lose track of time. Which means you can be on one game, you can be on all your games, you can switch through games. You know that you're going to lose a track of time. That's why there's a lot of people that are still up at 3 a.m. or even at 5 a.m. So everybody's guilty of that. Even me, sometimes I am, sometimes not. Because you just get into the game so much, it's just really hard to know what time it is. Number five is the community. Because everyone in this day and age, either teens, children, or elderly, have played games. Whether it's been like freaking Atari's consoles, everyone would have to play a game, and then makes you get a conversation starter. Hey, what video games do you like? Or something like that. Because there's like PC games that mostly talk about hardware and PC games that they recommend. With consoles, they just do like, can I have your account? Can we play multiplayer? And even with PC. So it's just amazing how the community, and also with PC, you get a whole bunch of mods. Apparently, I heard with consoles that they got rid of that. But apparently some people still say that you can get it for the the new Skyrim edition, but we have to wait and see if that allows it on console. Number six is sometimes gaming can form yourself a career. Let's say you're about 17, 18, 19, and you just upgrade your PC, you learn about what you learn, that can also form your career. But also there's ways where you can go straight in and become a professional gamer or a YouTube gamer. Those can lay off and begin an entire career on just basic gaming. No matter if it's gameplays, walkthroughs, using cheat codes. Yes, a lot of people use cheat codes. I use cheat codes when basically cheat codes are basically not allowed modding, but yeah. But A lot of people have formed a career just out of gaming, even if it's just uploading videos on Twitch. Number 7 is how it keeps your mind active. And most of that is basically what I heard about people have been researched, that gaming can also not only release stress, it can also be able to also able to keep your mind as active than watching TV. Number 8. Yeah, I'm using those fingers. Number 8 is problem solving and strategies. No matter what game you play, there's always going to be some problem solving, and that is mostly of what's going to happen and how you can resolve it. Let's just say your army's being overrun, blah 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 blah, and you win for some reason. That's basically problem solving and strategies. Because every game has something to solve, no matter where it's fighting, stealth, or even going in, blazing on. With conversation, there's always going to be something you can have to solve. With strategy games, it's mostly like a bit more, but every game still has some sort of strategy. And number 9 is basically how I said a little bit with like number 7 or something, how it can relieve stress. A lot of people, when they get like a whole bunch of homework, they just can't cope with it. They just go on a video game and then that's it. They can't do anything else. They don't think of anything else. It just calms them down no matter how focused they get into the game. And last but not least, number 10. It's good for families. No matter if you don't play games at all, no matter if it's PC, console, handhelds, no matter what platform or anything like else, you can play games with your family, and that also makes sure that you have a good bond with your kids. So that's basically it for today. I'm sorry for that little heap, but I hope there will be a lot of more videos that you guys like. I might go back into Space Marines, or maybe I'll go to the Dark Elder one, or maybe I'll just pick a different game to gameplay. Blah, 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 blah. So, hope you guys enjoy. If there's some reasons that I missed out, put them in the comments. But as I said, these are my reasons why I love it. But give me some of your reasons. So, hope you guys like it. Enjoy. There'll be more videos, hopefully, in the future. Of course they will. What am I saying?